What is good? What is good? How are y'all doing this evening, this morning, this afternoon, whatever it is, whenever, wherever you are? I hope you're doing great. Let's jump into some Teppen here. We're gonna be trying something new with this one. Trying some night flow up in this joint, man. Teppen is crazy. I've been wanting to make Teppen videos for a long time. Never got around to it. Never really figured out an easy way to stream it. So we're just gonna do it this way. Do a little screen recording on the Galaxy Fold 3. Here's the deck we're running with. This deck took us to Champions. If you follow Teppen at all, there's a lot of great decks out there. Man, we could go into a lot of different things with this game. It's been out for about 3 years now, so we're deep in season like 19 or something. And black is super strong. Black, I usually roll mono black. I'll play red and purple, mono red, mono purple as well, but black is where it's at, man. It's just got so many awesome effects, awesome characters, awesome super moves. So here's the deck. If you're new to Teppen, I mean, you know, there's a ton of cards for you to catch up on, so don't worry about that. Just know that this deck right here is basically a control deck. So Oichi's superpower basically places up to 3 random black units with an MP cost of 4 or less from your graveyard onto the field. And as you can see here, starting here with Oichi, we've got 4 drops as our lowest drops on this deck. So the cool thing about her is she gets 3+ life, or your hero gets 3+ life when she dies. And if your life is low, she's gonna get, if your life hits 10, she's gonna gain +1/+2. So this is a late game control comeback deck with a lot of late game potential. Here's your other main unit, Flight Unleashed 15. When your life hits 15, it's gonna do 1 damage random to enemy unit equal to. Sorry, we're a couple Baileys deep in this bitch. So, anyways, when your life hits 15, he's gonna deal damage to 1 random enemy equal to the number of times friendly units have died. And your units are gonna die a lot, and you're gonna resurrect them, and they're gonna keep dying. So basically, you just want to control the board as long as you can. You've got a lot of removal spells. Destroy an enemy unit, cost 4 or less. I didn't go through these cards here, but this one is Explore for Corrosion, which destroys an enemy unit, 5 cost or less. So this deck is a destroy control deck, and then here's your finishers here. I actually don't know if Machine Armor Oichi's in one of the championship builds. Still trying to find those builds, so if anybody knows where you can find the World Championship bracket builds, let me know, because that just went down in October. It was a mono black versus mono black championship, Wesker versus Nergigante. But she's one of your finishers right here. If you have a bunch of spirits dying, which is your spirits here, she's going to get buffed. She's going to get agility. She has agility already actually when played, which means she attacks twice as fast. So she's a beast. And Immolate, this is a new keyword. This one's a little crazy. When her health gets down to 4 or less, you can play a unit on top of her, and if you do, that unit gets this effect, which is Veil, and damage taken becomes 1, which is crazy. So you want to use her as a finisher, and if she gets down to low health, you want to drop another unit on top of her. And again, more destroy effects here. More destroy, more destroy, more destroy. Or actually, this one is you gain +4 life, and you place another unit from your graveyard onto the field. So again, resurrect and control. And then here's a cool little standard card that's been around for a while. You want to have low life when you place this bad boy. So when Wesker drops, you want to have as low as life as possible. So he's basically a late game savior. He can end games if you're in trouble. So you want to save him as long as possible. You do not want him in your opening hand at all. That art is amazing. Alright, the star of the show right here. A new mono black staple, legendary in any black deck that you're going to play. The BOW here. Basically, when he dies, he turns into the Super Tyrant, friggin' beast with heavy pierce, which means if he kills an enemy, he's going to deal 4 damage to the enemy hero. So you want him on the board as soon as possible. You actually want this guy in your opening hand. If you can play him with 8 MP, it's going to prep him, it's going to ready him in your EX pocket and place 2 of these guys on the field. So basically he's a 2-for-1. If you wait and play him for 8, you get 2-for-1 with the Tyrants. You get 2 Tyrants on the field. And then when they both die, you get 2 Super Tyrants. So ridiculous value. You want him in your opening hand if you can. Play him as soon as you can while you have life to play with. And then one of the best mono black legendaries in the game. This Wesker card is a beast. Decadal Schemer Wesker. Decidal. However you say that. Revenge, when he dies, he's going to come back +1/+2. For half the cost for one more time. One more go around to wipe the opponents out. As soon as you play him, it's going to turn whatever unit he's facing into a little 2/3 bitch. So you want to play him. You want to save him as a removal play. So you want to play him whenever you have a huge threat on the board that you can't deal with. And then when he kills any unit and survives, he's going to destroy 1 random enemy unit with MP cost 5 or less. So just a beast. And then here, this is your only board wipe. So the weakness to this deck is lots of strong units with lots of HP. So here, this gives all units on the board revenge and destroys them. So it is a full board wipe across the board for both players, but the downside of this card is it will give your opponent's cards revenge too. But it's going to send them back to the deck at the very least. So if they have a huge board, if they have a huge buff across the board, huge stats, huge health, whatever, you lost control of the board. This is your only board wipe here, really, as pure removal, and it's going to give them those units back to the deck. So they're going to come back eventually if the game keeps on going. So you want to use this kind of close to the end game here, and then finish off your opponent that way. And then just for fun here, again, I don't know if this card is exactly in the championship builds, but it's a beast. Spillover, anti-air, faith, unleash 10. Again, when your life is low, she's going to save the day. If your life is at 10, you're going to get 2 of these bad boy removal HP spells. They're only going to cost 1. But her biggest thing is when you play her on the board, you place up to 2 random black units with a cost of 4 or less from your graveyard onto the field. So again, resurrecting Oichi, resurrecting Solo ZN. And if it's late game, bye-bye bad guy. Because if it's late game and you have 15 or less health, again, he's gonna do random damage equal to the number of times somebody died, up to 7. So he's doing up to 7 damage randomly when he drops. And if you drop 2 of these bad boys, that's up to 14 damage just across the board. So your hero power can serve as a board wipe late game as well. You have to be very careful when you drop your hero power. Let's just go over the last 2 cards here that I didn't go over. Sacrifice 2 life. This is a standard staple, destroy an enemy unit again. Early game destroy. Then here, sacrifice life again to get a unit from your deck onto the field. So again, getting your units out, letting them die, letting them get resurrected. Oh, we didn't go over the Defiler. He's a 4-cost legendary. I don't believe he's in the World Championship build at all, but I like him because he costs 4. He's got heavy pierce, and he's got the unleash effect too. So, and he can be brought back from your hero power as well. So he's a beast all in himself as well. So let's get into it. This is my first deck breakdown ever, so for Teppen. So I appreciate you checking out the deck with me. If you're used to this deck already, you know, check it out. See if it's any different than yours. Let me know what cards you're rocking in your Oichi deck. She's probably, you know, top 3 black, mono black. You know, you've got Nergigante Spike launch, and then you've got Wesker, Dark Destruction, and then I would say Oichi's right there with the Wesker build. So I forgot to show the QR code earlier, so here is the code for you if you want to check this deck out and take it for a spin yourself. There's the QR code for you. I want to play at least 2 games here. Again, this is my first Teppen video ever, so let's see how we do here. This deck does struggle against top tier champions. I will say that right now. It does struggle against green with those big units, for sure. And I swapped Wesker out and I got him back. That is not what we want to see. We're gonna just get rid of this guy here. Again, control. Just get rid of everything you can on the board, as long as you can. Yeah, so Chun-Li shield, pretty tough. Once she gets the board, it's pretty tough to get rid of her units. Man, these are not the cards we want in our hand, that's for sure. That is for sure. And we did not want Wesker at all, and we got him back. It's just unfortunate. This is a horrible opening hand. Horrible opening hand. Going to the pocket? No, you're not. We gotta cycle. We gotta get some cards on hand. We gotta get some units on hand. We gotta get something out there. And here we go. Gonna start getting some units out here. Just trying to wait to see if we can get some free MP, but we gotta keep going. We're actually in trouble right now. It would have been nice if he dropped below here so I can get the anti-air up there, or the flight for flight block. So flying units can only block flying units. And here comes the shield. We're gonna try to fly over here. What do we got? Give 1 random unit card in your EX pocket. Shield. Well, we're gonna ride this out. Not much we can do. Not much we need to do right now. We got the board. It's gonna build to the MP, and this is where we can get in trouble. But we're gonna get rid of that. +1, +3. He's gonna die. Defiler is putting in some work up there. It's actually not as bad as it looks right now. Again, this is a comeback deck. This is a late game deck. Plays 2 killer balls on the field. We just gotta we gotta cycle some cards, man. We just gotta get these guys out of here. I hate to waste a 4-drop on this little killer ball bullshit. We gotta get some cards out here. Going back to the pocket, okay. We're gonna get some life back here. Thank you for the free MP. Get some life back, get another card back, build our hero power. There we go. We gotta get our units out. We gotta cycle, man. We've had a really rough starting hand. So now we're in a really good spot. Our board's looking good. We got hero power on deck. We got all kinds of hero power right now. Yeah, we might be okay here. Building MP, and we got our legendary Wesker removal. Nergy's gonna take a dive out there. But again, as soon as we drop this hero power, it's bye-bye. This is getting close. We want to wait here. We want to wait. We're gonna drop Wesker. We're gonna do it in case she gets rid of him somehow. We're gonna save our hero power. Because if he takes out this zombie, he's gonna take out this ball too. Yep, boom. There we go. Here we go. Double Weskers on the field. Let's go. Let's go. She's saving up for something. Oh, there's the shield. How much does that cost? How much does that cost? 5? Gotta get rid of that. Gotta get rid of that. We're gonna get that corrosion. All friendly units gain +1 place. We don't care about that. She's about to take 8 to the face. She's about to take 8. Damn. We gotta get this. Gotta get this. Let's go. Return it to the pocket. That's fine. We're gonna get you off the board right here while we can. While we got some life left. We're in good shape. We're in good shape. This is close. She's got to play something. She's got to play something on that bottom row. She's got to play something. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's go. All right. Okay, so we're gonna stop this one here. We had a good game, good first game. Came back, held the board down, saved our removal for when it counted most. So I'm gonna try to do this again. We'll get another video here, so we split it up a little bit. Same deck, same run, and we'll just do some games. But this one will just be the deck breakdown and the first game. So hope you enjoyed this Teppen content for the first time, and we will see you again next time.